Hi, I'm Bill Starles with Med-Mizer. I'm here at Advanced Medical Supply, and what we're showing off today is the ActiveCare bed, designed to help somebody get in and out of bed easy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with getting into bed. My biggest struggle getting into bed is maybe getting my feet up into the bed or getting myself seated in a proper position to get into bed. So notice that I'm already seated, or nominally, I'm already in the middle of the bed as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this return button, and you're going to notice what it's going to do is it's going to lean me back, and it's elevating my feet off the ground, and it's cradling me into a laying position. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate myself back into bed. Notice effortlessly getting myself back into bed. I'm actually in the center of the bed, so once I get into bed, there's no need to adjust me in and out of bed either. So it's elevated my feet above the mattress, and now it's going to lower me into the bed. Now what I can do is I can keep hold of this return button, and it's going to lower me all the way back. Or if I struggle and don't want to go all the way back into bed or can't lay down flat, I could actually stop it there, and then we could functionally and use this as a hospital bed as well. Notice that I'm elevating my knees for comfort, and then I can elevate my head and get it up here. In the sleeping position, the bed gets past that 60-degree mark to where if somebody has respiratory issues or something like that, we're in a nice position for breathing and even eating. The other question is, the other struggle that people run into is getting out of bed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to press and hold this rotate button. And notice again, I am cradled in this bed. And what I like about it is I'm cradled, so I don't feel like I'm going to be falling out of bed. So I don't feel like I'm going to be falling, but I'm getting a nice rotation into the bed as well. Getting a nice rotation out of the bed. Now once I get to this position here, let's say I am not ready to get out of bed, or I don't want to get out of bed right away, what I could utilize is what we call the powered recliner position. I'm here, I've got my TV in front of me, I want to sit there and watch some TV. I can elevate my feet, I can lean my head back, and now I'm in a nice reclined position where I can eat a snack, I can read a book, just do something, and I'm not staring down at the foot end of the bed all the time. So let's say it's time for me to get up and get out of bed. What I'm doing is I'm pressing and holding the rotate button here. So you rotate, return, pressing and holding the rotate button. It's getting me down to that position. So now I'm stopped here. I'm ready to get out of bed. I press and hold that button again. It's lowering my feet to the ground. I can elevate my head. And then what I will do is, if I had the strength and power, I could get up from this position. Notice I didn't get exhausted trying to get myself into a seated position, but I'm up and out of bed. Or if I don't have the full strength to get up and get out of bed, but I need assistance, what I can do is use this as a stand assist. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raise the bed up, lean myself forward. Notice the bed's coming up. Notice my knees. I'm going to utilize the bed to help me stand up and get me up and out of bed. You're going to notice that it will stand me almost all the way up and into that standing position. The bed gets up to a total of 34 inches, so somebody as large as 6 feet can almost stand completely up in this bed. Notice it's all the way up to my hip, so it gets up. The bed gets up nice and high. The other thing, a couple of other notables about the bed: it has a 600-pound weight capacity. It comes in 2 different sizes. This is the 36-inch wide version. We have a 42-inch wide version available as well for somebody who wants a little bit more room in the bed itself. We're going to lower it back down, and I'm just going to go ahead back into bed one more time. I get the bed down low enough to where it's easy for me to sit down, sit back. Again, notice I'm in the center of the bed. No repositioning once I get into the bed. I'm going to lean my head back, and I'm pressing and holding the return button.
curtain there?
I'll follow you.
Mike, okay. Let me move some of the stuff out of the way for your bowling room, okay?
And it's gonna take me right back into bed.
Yeah, I left a message that I might be late, but looks like I made it right on time.
If you would like to sit on your roll later,
Yeah.
you can do that. That'll probably make it a little bit easier for you.
And here we are,
Oh, lock those brakes.
back into bed.
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
Yes.
You sit
Good
down.
reminder, thank you.
Yes. You sat down first.